Disclaimer, I think the S7 is still an awesome phone. I'm actually giving 2 of these away. All that info is linked down below. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Karl here, back with another episode, and this one has really been requested around 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, I did a video on 5 reasons why you should grab the brand new GS7. This, of course, is the other side to the story. These might be 5 reasons why you shouldn't buy the S7. Remember, I still think this is an awesome device. Number 1, TouchWiz, how I despise you. My goodness. I know that TouchWiz has improved immensely over the past 2-3 years, but there are some things that I still hate about it. The fact that you still can't delete a few things and they take up storage on your phone. I know you can install a custom launcher like Nova Launcher, but things like the menu system still are head-scratchingly agonizing. I think rooting your phone is the only way to go if you're not a fan of TouchWiz and want that standard look of stock Android. Number 2, the battery, and there are a couple different reasons here. First off, the GS7 only has a 3000 milliamp hour battery. It currently lasts me all day, but barely. I'm a pretty heavy user. Maybe around 10, 11 o'clock, I'm sitting around 10-15%, and if I were to use it till 2-3 a.m., it would definitely die on me. And that's something I'm potentially worried about. Having a smartphone with the latest, greatest specs as the best smartphone overall isn't of any use if it doesn't have any battery life and it doesn't last you the entire day. And one of the main reasons why I chose the iPhone 6s Plus over the standard 6s, that battery life though. And I think as I have the GS7 longer and longer, say I hold on to it for a year or 2, naturally that battery will get weaker, and I think I'll have to plug this in midday. So maybe the GS7 Edge is a better option as it has a bigger battery, or you could always grab the LG G5 that has a removable battery. The GS7 naturally has everything built in, and once you're stuck with it, you cannot swap out that battery, sadly. Number 3, the speakers. There's a tad bit of a trade-off here. Because the GS7 is now fully waterproof without having those weird little flaps, that does sacrifice speaker quality. Naturally, that might not be on the top priority for most people, but if you're looking at this thing as one of your main media devices, maybe consider something else that has front-facing speakers or dual speakers. Looking to see what HTC has to bring this year for the M10. Stay posted. Number 4, these are the little things that most people won't notice on a day-to-day basis, but there are some people that are really into their tech specs. The first off being there is no IR blaster on the GS7, so you can't control your TV. Can't do this and change the channel since that isn't built in. The second thing, which might bother me a tad bit more and more because I'm a techie, is no USB-C. They decided to stick with micro USB, and if you're looking to future-proof your device, if you're looking to have the latest and greatest, naturally USB-C is the way to go. We've got the Nexus 6P, the OnePlus 2. A lot of devices are now using USB-C, so maybe on the GS8, we will see it, and the fanboys might stop whining. Lastly, it is all about cost and how expensive this device is. I can't really talk as I'm coming from an iPhone 6s, which costs me close to $1,300 up here in Canada, but the GS7 is no different. Fully unlocked, you're looking to spend close to $1,000, maybe around 700 American. Depending on where you live, it might be close to 2,000. I know some people suffer with those exchange rates. The GS7 is not a cheap device, the GS7 Edge naturally being more expensive. There are other options out there, way better ones that I've checked out in the past. Naming a couple, just like the OnePlus 2 or even Nexus 6P are cheaper, and even cheaper options like the Axon ZTE or even Huawei devices are way cheaper and will give the S7 a run for their money just in terms of specs alone. Those are my top 5 picks of why you should not buy the new GS7. If you like this review style where I take a look at both sides of the story, make sure you go nuts over on that like button. And if you have any other reasons that are bothering you, make sure you leave them down below in the comments. Remember, I still think the GS7 is an awesome device. There are just a few things that are still bothering me. If I was a smartphone god and could control everything, I would create a Google Play edition of the GS7, and I think that would be pretty perfect for me. Alright, I hope you guys found this video useful. I will catch the rest of you, of course, in either my next episode or vlog. Peace.